Oh, hello there, you're finally awake. Welcome to my new playthrough of Dragon's Dogma on my channel. I hope you fellows enjoy it, alright?
I seek the light. Heartless, I'm heartless, but I'll still slay. Through flames and fury, I'll find my way. Dragons stole my soul, ripped it apart, but I'll rip them back. I'll reclaim my heart. Teeth like swords, their laughter mocks. The lairs are fortresses of rocks. Steel now fuels my veins. I'll bring them screaming into chains. No mercy left, no tears to cry. With every strike, another dies. Through endless night, my blade shall sing. Their doom is carved on dragon wings. Heartless, I'm heartless, but I'll still slay. Through flames and fury, I'll find my way. Dragons stole my soul, ripped it apart, but I'll rip them back. I'll reclaim my heart. Wings of fire, they blot the sky. Scales of terror, death rides high. They feasted on the core of me. Left me hollow, let me be. Their shadows rise. I feel the burn, my heart's their prize. I must return. Through ash and bone, I take the fight. Through molten caves, I seek the light. Heartless, I'm heartless, but I'll still slay. Through flames and fury, I'll find my way. Dragons stole my soul, ripped it apart, but I'll rip them back. I'll reclaim my heart. Teeth like swords, their laughter mocks. The lairs are fortresses of rocks. Blood of steel now fuels my veins. I'll bring them screaming into chains. No mercy left, no tears to cry. With every strike, another dies. Through endless night, my blade shall sing. Their doom is carved on dragon wings. Heartless, I'm heartless, but I'll still slay. Through flames and fury, I'll find my way. Dragons stole my soul, ripped it apart, but I'll rip them back. I'll reclaim my heart.
And we're back with Fantasy Monday on the Altered Games channel. It's your host, Raptor Jesus. We're playing something a little bit different. Kind of getting bored of Daggerfall. Even though it's a great dungeon crawling game, the stories is leaves some wanting, you know, and I kind of get bored of it, I guess. And I play this game, Dragon's Dogma, which I think is really fun. This is a great Capcom game. And you know, unfortunately, as is a kind of a theme with my channel, this is an old game, and from 2012, and I think they updated it again in 2017. And I got the Dark Arisen or whatever update for it. You know, from GOG. GOG's like the best website really to get these older games from. And it wasn't too expensive either. It was like $3 or $4. Pretty good deal. Anyway, I went through a character creation because you can make your own character. You have a lot of choices. Voice is a little bit different. Get out of here, kid. Quit crying. Let the healers work. It's okay with me smacking them around because the healer's just going to heal that lady right up. You don't have to worry about that. That's what's nice about having healers around. Love this game. You pick this stuff up. Yeah, and toss it. Though how big and muscular my character is, it doesn't really like make much of an impact on your beginning stats. Everyone is kind of the same template.
Hey.
But you know, these programmers back in the day, these are the things they had to work with. You know, there wasn't things like having different strengths and weights for your avatar, your sprite, or whatever you want to call it.
Burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
They had to really work with what they got.
Beast will burn the whole world up, way I see it.
It's not like
save someone can stop them.
It's not like the developers nowadays. See, they're not programmers anymore. They're developers because they only pull from a folder of the various templates and algorithms and all of that fun stuff that the company has acquired, and that's how they make the games. And if they try to make a game that they normally don't make, you know, they have a lot of trouble. You notice that when a company nowadays kind of tries a new game style, than say first-person shooter or role-playing or sports game, and they try to switch it up, it kind of sucks, doesn't it, fellas? It's really rare for a company to actually make something new and it actually is good. I almost miss these small nuts. You know, it happens with small nuts sometimes, fellas. I try not to lie here on the channel, you know, just try to give you the truth, the straight facts. I just think this game is really cool. I like that there's a stamina meter. You know, stamina and Daggerfall doesn't do anything except when you run. But in this game, it determines your special maneuver. You know, when you try to do some sort of special attacks, each weapon type kind of has its own moves you can learn, which is really cool. I really like that in video games. I really hate it in tabletop RPGs, though, because it's always done terribly, and there's no way to do it right. And these special moves in games are kind of mimicking tabletop role-playing games and how free your characters can act. Because if you can convince the DM it's a good idea, then they're probably going to do it. So a lot of your special attacks and maneuvers are based off that. Sometimes there's rules like overbearing in AD&D is kind of this catch-all rule in a way that allows you to do a variety of special effects as long as it meets, you know, it passes a sniff test of the DM. My clothes got all wet, fellas, so you actually have to have absorbent cloths in order to dry yourself off, because you get a debuff, which I think is really funny. You get a debuff for being too wet. You know, and it's okay to go out into these ruins here. This is the first thing that you should do in the game, is go out into the beach. And don't be afraid of the screen flashing. That's just to dissuade you from actually getting all the cool treasures out there. I'm actually just joking. Do not do this. You get dragged under. And then you wake up in the shore later with a huge debuff. I probably like ruined my character doing that, because I think there's like, if you don't do that, you get some sort of benefit later on. But no. There is some sort of creature out there stopping you from going into the water, and if memory serves, because this isn't the first time I've played the game, it's my first time recording audio and video, though.
Nasty things, too. The brine.
Oh yeah, see?
They say they're many, and yet one. Whatever that means.
There's actually a way to
This
deal with them
brine
later.
can be bested, what's more. Not to do, but avoid the water's edge.
Because if you watched my intro for the series, that's where I put the intro of the game and everything that goes on. I tried to fit as much as I could, but, you know, sometimes that happens. There's only so much. I don't want to have, like, an 8-minute long intro, which I guess I'm failing my anime JRPG lovers out there that have their 23-minute intros they watch every time. Oh yeah, empty flask. See, this game has really cool items. You can use flasks to fill it with water, or you see the pots of water. I've passed it quite a few times, and then you combine that with other stuff in the world in order to make different like curatives and different items. There's probably a better way for me to break these. Yeah, see, here's the water. Let's fill up my flask. We'll use that later somehow. I think if you're on fire, you can actually equip...
Leave me be for now.
You can equip your the water there and pour it on yourself, put yourself out. I'm not actually sure if that's like a thing that happens, but I'm gonna say it anyway. 2 waters. Moving up in the world, fellas. 2 water bottles. That's some stuff right there. I see, you boil the pink ones and you make a curative. See, I was right about that. Now see, this lady, she has a quest, I think.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz, I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Yeah, I thought this was a really cool kind of system, is people with red icons, when you have an active quest, they have more info on the quest. So it's kind of up to you to utilize the information correctly. Sometimes it's a little wonky.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Pray bring the flowers for the compound quick as you can. The mixture calls for 2 types of flowers. Speak to the others for more word on that.
This is like the tutorial quest.
I ask you this favor because I trust you, good fisher. I know you'll not leave these people to suffer.
There's actually a pretty well-developed kind of culture and way things like kind of are set up in this realm. Because like everyone in this town is kind of like they call you cousin, and they're all your friends and your family that you spent most of your life with. And you stood up to the dragon, which is kind of like really important to them.
Wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture call. I ask you.
So everyone's kind of related to you in some small way, which you get wives in this town too. So it's like a girlfriend in this town. She's basically your cousin, and she's super pretty, of course. Can't have like a creepy cousin relationship in a Japanese game without having a pretty cousin. They never have sex with the ugly ones, you know. They kick them to the curb. They make them move to the other town. Oh, here's a guy. Yeah, you heard the bell. Like, there's actually time that passes in the game. Different events happen.
Ingredients, eh?
Not nothing new, but still think it's a cool addition.
Growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
There's a little town square, I guess. All right. thought it was like a combat encounter.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Yeah, they help you. The pawns, they help you with remembering certain stuff. Like supplies is probably a good idea before you
Purchasing
leave.
equipment here in Cassidy's will make for a safer trip to the
This isn't the
encampment.
first time I've played this game, but I haven't played it since I want to say like when it first came out in 2012, maybe a little bit later, maybe when it got updated in 2017.
What? Do you need something?
I was just a little surprised about that encounter. I forgot.
Why do you suppose the well is sealed?
See, it gives you hints on available quests. The well is a thing that's gonna come up. You know it because he mentioned it. I just love being able to pick stuff up and throw it around. It satisfies me somehow, fellers. Book's over there stealing stuff from everyone. He's a good fellow like that.
What's this?
Oh, of course he gets the large knife.
We'll not find sunbright except by day.
What's this place? Oh, this guy has something to say.
Oh, Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for?
Nice, you can rest and such.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Right, that's how you change the time.
Are your travel preparations complete?
There's a lot of stuff here
Seems
I
a
could
fair
have.
place to rest.
As is with my kleptomaniac nature, you know, I gotta pick everything up that is not bolted down. This is why you don't have adventurers in your settlement. I'll smash all your boxes, fellas. You better make sure all these boxes are bolted down next time I come by. I'm gonna toss them again. Till you pay me that money. You'll owe it to me eventually, I'm sure. Oh, that's pretty cool. I forgot about that. That must be where the obsession with quest boards started. I wonder what was the first game to have a quest board. Looks.
Quite tidy, this room.
Game programmers and developers share something alike. They're a lazy lot, and they'll take any idea they can. You know, as long as it's easy to implement.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful. We all knew the dragon was coming. The Faith can keep their prophecies. The dragon always comes around, sure as the seasons.
There's always an older one in whatever community you're in that
quite fresh.
says, "Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm the smartest one ever." All right, this is your grocery, and you're not here. Come on, Geraldo. Times I tell you not to leave the shop unattended.
A delicious aroma.
That's why I take all his greenwash. Hey, nice. He was holding out on me this whole Geraldo, wasn't he, fellas? Just leaving a bottle of haste potion lying around.
Oh, hello.
It seems this place deals in arms and general supplies.
Quite irresponsible.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to...
Yeah, sorry, I like to remove all of the buying and stuff from my playthroughs because it's boring. Also, look at my cool hat. I feel like if my head wasn't so big, the hat would look better. What's this? Blank scroll, huh? Not sure what all the items are for yet.
Someone's home unbidden.
Oh, quiet, Rick. Jeez. We're doing this for 10 minutes already. You don't think I'm gonna keep doing it? This is where all the oil and stuff is.
Another room?
Outside the fisherman's houses, I guess. You know, fish oil and all that. I don't think these guys need their bucket. I'm sure I need it for a more important reason.
Have we sufficient curatives?
Probably not, buddy. I think all I bought was swords and shields and stuff. It's almost like everyone is out fishing. We can tell which fishermen actually are good at their jobs because they have more stuff in their house to take.
Kyle.
Oh, I saw something
Do you
over
suppose
here.
this dried fish keeps long?
Down here? Oh, yeah, there it is. I knew there was a spot over here. I thought I saw it earlier when I was on the beach. Starfall Bay, huh?
Seems a fine spot to harvest materials. I'll take that.
I got a rock and he got a flask of oil, of course. Now here's our curatives. Are you happy now, buddy? Jeez. He's always hounding me, fellas. Nice, another
I'll
empty
take that.
flask. No, you won't. So he's trying to take my stuff. Now it's a race with Rook to get all the loot I can before he takes it. See what's over here.
Soaked to the bone!
Ah, it's a chest. Oh, see, someone's out here bootlegging, hiding their cloud wine. Thought I saw something sparkling or something over here. Guess maybe it was just this box. Oh, it's this. A little fishing spot. Yeah, so you got covered in seawater. What did I tell you, Rook? Guy never listens. I have a lot of fun playing this game. I've just been wandering around the town, not doing anything important for the last, like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something.
I'll.
I guess I should try to do a quest.
Calm, at least.
I already talked to that guy, I think.
Gathering ingredients, eh?
Yep.
You oft see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
So that's probably where I'm gonna have to get these flowers is outside instead of messing around in town. Benita has like a bar.
Word is the fishmonger here is also learned in medicinal herbs.
Okay, yeah. It's the healer chick. She's too busy healing the wounded and dealing with her fishmongery. I wonder if this is where you get like fishing gear. Every game needs a fisherman minigame.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Pray bring the flowers for the compound quick as you can.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten the compound. Probably just can't cheat and give her that healing potion thing.
The injured will die without those flowers.
I guess I have to actually go outside, fellers. And it's getting darker, so it's probably unsafe to do this, but I just can't bore you with more small town gossip and such.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Yeah, now that I'm outside, it's like, here's how you save. You idiot. You're gonna get yourself killed out here. Got myself something better than the rusty sword and shield they start you off with. I think it's kind of silly they even give you that.
A goblin!
Where? Alright, he's magicking me up, so there must be something over here.
Goblin!
There's a grand tree.
Rabbits he's talking about? Oh no, there he is. Take my steel. Iron. I think it's just an iron
We have
sword.
triumphed. What of the flower hunt, Master? We mustn't keep her waiting.
Yeah, I think I've gotten the right flowers that she wanted, but surely there's more goblins to slay out here.
Careful! A goblin!
I was trying to charge him, but I just ran past him. Oh, the goblin left a bunch of junk out here.
Damn beast!
Oh, that's why I could hear them. They're on here causing trouble.
A goblin pack!
Fight or flee. Choose yours.
I grant you fire's blade!
Take
Heavy
that.
is outmatched.
Hey, look, they do get
Why
it.
don't fight her, eh? Lend thy kiss.
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
Hey, no problem, buddy. Wonder if we'll see that guy again. We had some wares around here. The Goblin's Ruin. Let's see if we have any way of salvaging some of it. I guess this would be it. Not much to salvage. We should just head back into town. Oh geez, alright Rook. Calm down. He didn't get to slay enough goblins. Guy's out of hand, fellas. I don't know if I can keep him around. He might be too much, too much to handle. He's gonna go to prison. I'm gonna have to bail him out. You know how these games are.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Pray bring the flowers for the compound quick as you can.
I swear I got him. Did I not get them?
The mixture. I ask you this favor because I trust you.
I'm gonna have to find someone else to get some
without
info.
those flowers.
Oh, there's a guy down there. Maybe they know some more information. Oh, it's a lady. Hey there, lady.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
Oh. So they're bloom at night, huh? I don't really see anything, and I don't see the moon. Probably just a red herring. Maybe they're over here. You don't say. I think this tutorial went a little bit too late. I guess it might have been not very common back in the day to have camera control in third-person games. Okay, that one was a little handy. There it is. I can't miss these empty flasks. You don't know how handy it is to be able to throw oil on someone that's already on fire. Maybe there's something over here that only pops up during nighttime. Ah, there it is.
A flower. Shall we take it?
I think that's what we needed.
I'll. The sea appears calm, at least.
Let's see if this did the quest.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for 2 types of flowers. Speak to the others for more word on that. I ask you this favor because I trust you, good fisher. I know you'll not leave these people to suffer.
Okay.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Pray bring the flowers for the compound, quick as you can.
Alright, what the heck?
Let me see.
Did I just order him to rob houses? I'm telling you, fellows, this Rook guy. Come on back. Come on, buddy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough and my joking around.
Hey, fellows, that's the rest
have a
of
good
my
day,
video.
alright?
I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to help support my channel more, you can just join my Ko-Fi down below. Or you can join up with my Discord. Maybe we can play some games, even tabletop RPGs I would like to run. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and you have a good game next time, and keep your shield arm strong, alright?